Trisha's Enchanted Odyssey. Once upon a time, in a magical forest filled with vibrant colors and cheerful creatures, there lived a sweet and playful tiger named Trisha. Trisha was known far and wide for her beautiful orange stripes and her kind heart. She lived in a cozy den beneath a big, old tree surrounded by colorful flowers and buzzing bees. In this enchanting forest, everyone understood the importance of being polite and kind. They said, "Please," when they asked for things, and "thank you" when they received them. It was the way of the forest, and it made everyone happy. One sunny morning, Trisha decided to visit her friend Benny, a wise old owl who lived high in the treetops. She wanted to borrow his favorite book about the history of the forest. So, she set out on her journey with a big smile, her tail swaying with excitement. Trisha reached Benny's tree and greeted him with a friendly, "Hi, Benny, can I borrow your special book?" But to everyone's surprise, Trisha had forgotten to say, "Please." She was in such a hurry to get the book that she simply asked, without using those two magical words. Benny, the wise old owl, had a thoughtful look in his eyes. He said, "Trisha, remember the magic words, please, and thank you. It's important to use them to show kindness and respect. I'd be happy to lend you my book, but please remember next time." Trisha nodded, feeling a little embarrassed, and said, "I'm sorry, Benny. May I please borrow your book?" With a wise smile, Benny handed her the book, and Trisha felt grateful. "Thank you, Benny," she said, learning the lesson of using the magic words. Trisha spent the whole day reading the wonderful book, losing herself in the tales of the magical forest's past. As the sun dipped below the horizon, she returned the book to Benny with a heartfelt "thank you," and headed back to her den with a heart full of gratitude. However, the very next day, Trisha forgot the lesson she had learned. She was playing with her friends by the sparkling river when she saw a delicious-looking berry pie sitting on a colorful blanket. Her tummy rumbled, and she couldn't resist the temptation. Without thinking, she pounced on the pie and gobbled it up without saying, "Please." The forest creatures were shocked and disappointed by Trisha's behavior. They were sad that she had forgotten the importance of politeness and gratitude. A sudden darkness enveloped the forest, and the once vibrant colors turned dull. The flowers drooped, the birds stopped singing, and the animals lost their smiles. Trisha felt so lonely and sad because her friends were hurt by her actions. She realized that not using please and thank you had caused a big problem. Trisha knew she had to make things right. She decided to apologize to everyone and fix what was broken by her impoliteness. She went to each of her friends and said, "I'm really sorry for not saying please when I took the pie. It was wrong, and I want to make it right." Her friends, though still hurt, appreciated Trisha's sincerity. They forgave her, and the forest began to regain its vibrant colors and cheerful atmosphere. Trisha knew that she had to do something extra special to show her gratitude and make up for her mistake. She decided to bake a big, delicious pie and invite all her friends for a picnic. She worked hard, gathered berries, and baked the most scrumptious pie ever. When her friends arrived at the picnic, Trisha smiled and said, "Please enjoy this pie that I made for you all as a way to say thank you for being such wonderful friends." As they savored the pie, they realized that saying please and thank you made everyone feel happier and brought them closer together. Trisha had learned her lesson, and the magical forest was once again filled with joy and kindness. And so, in the magical forest, Trisha the Tiger became known not only for her beautiful stripes, but also for her big heart and her magical words, please and thank you. The lesson she learned stayed with her forever, and she shared it with all the young cubs in the forest, teaching them the importance of politeness and gratitude. From that day on, the forest was a happier place, and Trisha's kindness and the magic words, please and thank you, continued to make the world a better, brighter, and more colorful place for everyone.